Do you love candles? How about unique candles that can be used, recycled local bottles? Well, I know I do, and they're a great housewarming gift or for any occasion. My favorite thing to do at the end of a long day is light a beautiful candle. Hi, I'm Andrea with another episode of Scottsdale Stories. Today with Mikyla, and we're on Zoom, and she owns Scottsdale Candle Company, and she is going to tell you all about this cool concept that she created. So if you say you had a great bottle of wine with a special friend or a loved one, and you can keep that memory alive and you don't have to throw it away, or the memory. Reuse it with a candle, savoring the moments when you tasted it together. Don't like wine? The gorgeous tequila candle is a must-have. So Mikyla, tell me, what made you start to decide to open up this amazing business with this really cool concept?
Thanks. So I actually purchased the company. Some friends of mine had started it. They worked in the Old Town industry, as did I. And we had access to all of these beautiful champagne and liquor bottles that were just being tossed away. So, they just kind of did it on the side and they sold me their equipment and some bottles. And I saw a great opportunity to actually grow it into a business. I saw the way I love to purchase and other people felt the same. So I just went with it. I took everything they taught me and then I started going on and built myself a website and Instagram and wholesale accounts. And here I am 3 years later. This is my full-time job. And I got out of the industry because of it, but I love that I'm still very much attached to it because I've kept all those connections and those friendships.
That's awesome. Wow. What has surprised you most when owning this business, would you say?
Honestly, I think the personal growth that goes into it. I'm 27 and I started this when I was 24. So there's a lot that has to do with your personal habits, with self-discipline. It really comes down to you so that your business can thrive. And I think that's been the most surprising and honestly the most rewarding as well.
Wow, that's great. And what would you say your customers would say they love most about your business?
I think on it a little bit. It's the story behind it. So I always say alcohol brings people together, and everybody has a story behind alcohol. So whether it's their celebration of an anniversary or their 21st birthday, a lot of people will keep their bottle and then have me turn into cake. Or they even like my story, which is I'm recycling and I have actually seen these bottles go through Old Town, go through their entire life expectancy, but then I get to come in and give them that second chance. So between
Wow.
their mine, the people love them.
Do they have a favorite? Do you see one that just kind of flies off your shelves more often, or is it just
The
kind of hit or miss?
Mikyla Classe Azul, the blue and white ones,
Huh?
they're so beautiful, they're
They
gorgeous,
are.
and they actually that company itself is big on recycling as well, so it's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
cool.
That's great. Yeah, I've seen them out, you're at the bar and restaurant and it's just a gorgeous bottle. I can't stop staring at it. I'm like, oh, it just looks like a piece of artwork. And to create a candle out of it after, having some drinks from that or whatever that's really great. So what are your goals over the next year with this?
So right now I still operate out of my house and I've completely outgrown it. So I should be getting a warehouse this year, which is really exciting for my
Oh,
production.
great.
And after that, I should be able to expand. So whether I want to maybe do a new scent or a new line, or the possibilities are endless once I have that space. So just a lot of growth.
Right. You have a specific scent I read about. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so I just have the one. I made candle shopping kind of the opposite. So you pick the bottle or whatever vessel you want it in, and then I just provide the scent. It's grapefruit, mango, hints of vanilla. I always compare it to like an Anthropology Capri Blue. So it's just that kind of sweet, tangy, goes in any room, any time of the year scent.
That's perfect. What would you say your greatest challenges are with everything besides, I guess getting the warehouse all situated? Have you found that location yet, or are you still working on that?
So, that is a challenge. The Arizona real estate market, everybody knows, is crazy, and commercial real estate's right there with it. So,
Yeah.
that's been a little bit of a challenge, but also I would say scaling and growing, kind of letting go. I'm a perfectionist. It's hard to let other
Oh,
people do
yeah.
work, right?
Yeah.
So just really, that's been a challenge. It kind of goes back to the whole personal growth thing is, you just have to learn how to keep going.
That's right. Exactly. So what do you do for fun so you can get away from all that when you're just trying to get a break? What do you like to do?
I love to travel. I mean, everybody says it, but I really do. Back in 2019, I traveled to 11 countries in a matter of a year. And I
Wow.
just did a 3-week trip to Greece and Amsterdam. So in between candle making, I'm gone.
That's great. And I really like, I think I read about the Eiffel Tower. Was that you that had a champagne there?
Yes, I did. I opened a bottle of Veuve under the Eiffel Tower, and then I came home and I made it into a candle. So
Because it
uh,
was a special
I own
memory. You
life
kept-
too.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I keep my own memories alive too.
Yes, I love that. I can't wait I have to pick out one. But we'll have to talk about that separately because there's like 3 different ones I like.
Yeah,
So, well, that is great. Well, I am so happy to have met you and explore all the opportunities with your company and how it's going to grow, and look forward to watching that happen because I know it will. So,
I
well,
appreciate
thank
that.
you again. And how can they get a hold of you, by the way? If people want to get in touch with you, is it your Facebook is the best way, or what would you say?
I would say either Instagram or website. So Instagram is the handles Scottsdale Candle Company, and then the website is scottsdalecandleco.com. So those, they both have contact in their DMs, messages, emails. You can definitely follow me that way. Mhm.
And if they don't bring the bottle to you, do they just some people ship it to you, or how does that happen?
So you don't have to provide the bottle. I actually have tons of inventory just based off the bottles that I collect. So everything you see
Okay.
on my is available for purchase, and they're ready. So yeah,
Okay.
you can do both. You can do customs of your own, or I can provide the bottle. It's up to you.
Perfect. I love that. Both, whatever way works. Well, thank you again. And this is Andrea, community market leader for the Scottsdale area. Thanks so much, and have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.